J-Rox, how's it going? This first break is... I'm out of Pokeballs, aren't I? Darn it. Not much. I think my friend ball will work. Another wonderful day in you. Can't complain. Another week, you know. Ready for some God packs. I need to grab a packet of paper really quick. Hold up. All right. More paper, check. This first one is over halfway full. And this break is the double-sized break. I can finally afford 10 Ultra Balls. Wow. I'm just looking at the clone ball. It is a 30% catch rate. Why would you use that? All right, just a couple spots left in this first break. What are J-Rocks? All right, Nick will answer you shortly. I just sent it over. Literally verbatim your message. He said you'll be receiving an update. Another week is just another week of yelling at people that I have to do every week. God bless it. Because J-Rocks, you know what probably happened? They just didn't scan it on arrival. So now you think that we still have it? Oh, this happens every so often where they don't scan it on arrival. It's probably already on its way. Two spots left. Okay, this Zelda music is going to make me go crazy. Don't you worry, J-Rocks. When I get a message like that, like you just sent me, someone's getting yelled at. That's all I got to say. Anytime I get a message like that, someone gets yelled at by me. Well, you're going to get an update. I can promise you that. Two spots left, and we are good to go. One spot left. Making me work for this one. With the amount of hits that are about to come out of this, people are going to be scratching their heads on why it took so long to fill. What's the temperature outside right now? Oh, it's on this side now. 33. 58. What? Why did that change so drastically? The hell? One spot left in this first one. One spot. Uno más. One more. When Pokemon decides to make booster boxes again as a trading card company, the amount of boxes that we have, I'm keeping on hand for breaks. If I had a number to call and yell at them, I'd yell at them too. For those who are like wondering what it's like to be a business owner, you think like it's like a luxurious, just like exotic lifestyle. Every day is yelling at people. That's all it is. Well, it says how many spots are left for break number 2. The website is 100% accurate in terms of how many spots are left. That's good, J-Rox. You know, she's worried about me stealing her paper. I don't even know what the hell kind of paper this is. It feels like sandpaper. All right, cheers. Let's get some heat. Break number 2 has spots available. Those of you who have not received updates on your tracking will receive them shortly. All right. Good luck, everybody. Pistol Pete, are you Peter in this break? Just so I, familiarize myself with it. Electric. That's it. First time? Welcome, my friend. You definitely went about it correctly by grabbing multiple spots. Especially in a break like this. Colorless. We're still waiting on last size. Real man. Up to you, Pistol. I will warn you, though, while it seems like it's wide open and not spots are being taken, I don't know if like a signal goes off to people, but the spots get all taken at once, and then you don't have a spot. You know what I mean? It's good to be proactive. But no pressure. The tortoise. Also for this break, I put all of the prismatic at the end, so we'll open it all at once. Nice little dessert. I want to order them both at once so it's all done. There'll be 2 different ones, but I want to do it both at once. And Boo the Bear has been trying to get a hold of him, but the dude dropped off the face of the earth. So, in a week or so, I'll just make the executive decision of just, either he doesn't get one or he's going to get like a standard size. Where is my music? There it is. If it calls for Beyond 2, then I'll post more. But I'm not going to post another break when there's still spots available on number 2. These are the bigger breaks. You know, it's not a 3-boxer or a feast by any means, but still pretty large. Peter, what do you got? You got Psychic, Dragon Steel, Fighting, and pretty solid spots. Oh, what's up, dude? You came in and it said like a million things, and I was like, what is going on right now? It's one of them Mondays, dude. How you been, man? I hope everything's going well with you. It's Arizona, dude. How is it in Arizona these days? Hot? Bro, I still got to take down the rest of my Christmas lights on top of the garage. The one day I was going to do it, it was still way too cold. So I got like everything but those. Got enough for gaming computer? What you been playing, dude? I'm kind of thinking about firing up the good old DayZ again for the gaming channel. Just start terrorizing a server. Going to get on WoW again? Which iteration? Because there's like 30 now. Luna! Please! She's been having a good old case of spontaneous Tourette's tonight. Me and Kyle have been playing WoW Classic, like the revert, the anniversary server. But we're just playing casually. We don't got a guild or nothing. I don't want to commit to a weekly rating again, I'm going to be honest with you. And it seems like this go around, there's some real greedy people. Yeah, I just leveled a mage solo. I've just been gold farming for fun. Some PvP. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe a little DayZ tomorrow. If not, I'll do something else. How long ago since you had it? I mean, if you have your email, you can recover it. That is an alt Arceus out of Brilliant. That is a very big hit. Very, very good. And Pistol, you've been getting hits left and right. I'm sure you're aware. But I'll go over the hits at the end. And if you got any questions on how it works, you get all the reverse hollows and hollows of your type. An equal share of the bulk per spot. I mean, as long as you have the email, Dominic, you should be fine. It's interesting, the situation at Blizzard or Activision Blizzard or Microsoft Activision Blizzard now, because it's been bought like 3 times over now. I feel like all of the customer service is pretty automated. So they'll just send you like a recovery password if you have the email. Anything beyond that, I don't know. Oh, you don't know? Okay. I'll go over the hits at the end so you can see them again. But I'll point them out as I'm seeing them. That's a gold trainer. Alan. What kind of candy do you think rare candy tastes like, if we're being honest with ourselves? I'm thinking like whatever the best, like blue raspberry Jolly Rancher. Blue rock candy. Rock candy? What are we in the Prohibition, dude? We in the Dust Bowl just trying to make candy? Rock candy, he says. Well, I haven't. Have you had that? It would probably be like very expired if you've had it. Or how old are you? Like a time traveler? Is that your... Rock candy is delicious. Fighting, by the way, Peter. It's just as a whole. Have I seen them eat the World War II rations? First off, them I don't know, and second, I don't think I have seen that video. I don't know if I would. I'd be pretty grossed out. Were they still good? World War One. Didn't that ration include like a pack of like Lucky Strike cigs? I would imagine no. They smoked it too. That's pretty funny. I'd imagine expired cigs are definitely like infinitely less healthy than regular cigs. Steve MRE. So his whole channel is just eating rations. All right, Dominic, I'll be on the gaming channel tomorrow. I'm happy everything's going good with you. No, I believe you. It's just an interesting premise for a YouTube channel. Because the implication with MRE is he's eating the rations. This was back when cigs didn't cause problems. Back when we didn't have the doctors that were paid off. I would hope that like there's been some like significant improvement as time has gone on. Because at this point it wouldn't even be just for military usage, it would be like for emergency situations and whatnot. Ranging from anything, could be like natural disasters. Back when your doctor was the unhealthiest guy in town smoking cigs and drinking whiskey. Dude, I remember my doctor when I was a kid was, and I'm not trying to put the guy down, but it's a doctor, you know, like advising you on what to do with your health, keeping, you know, maybe your weight down. This guy was morbidly obese and telling me that like I'm off the charts for like height and weight. And as a kid, after I left, I was like, you know, he's really one to talk. Nothing like some 1916 hardtack, though, to keep up morale on the front lines. Does he talk about the MREs of the Axis? The bad guys? Because they had some different stuff than us, I would say. Especially during World War II. Heard those were better. I don't know about better, but they were definitely interesting. They didn't even get food. They just got a very specific medication. Yeah. To the point where you try to prescribe you. I don't like that, Audrey. That really seems like, hey, I'm going to get some kickbacks if I prescribe a couple more of these. I don't, regardless of the dude's ethnicity, if they're trying to push medication on you, I'm not a fan of that. They didn't even get a meal, Pistol Pete. Why bother? It's funny that you're coming in here because I had such a relevant topic on Friday that no one really jumped on with me. I was recently watching all these war movies because that's the cycle that we're on all the streaming websites. Hopefully it's not, getting us ready for something. But regardless of that, I was watching Saving Private Ryan. And I was like, opening scene, beaches of Normandy. And I thought to myself, this is A dumb idea. Why did they do this? They sent thousands of troops into machine gun fire. Bad idea. I don't know why they did it. And by no means am I a person who's been in the military. I would say I understand strategy, though. Maybe sending people just onto a beach into machine gun fire is not the smartest idea. What's your alternative? I mean, dude, we had planes, we had battleships. Soften them up a little bit. Get rid of the bunkers that are gunning everybody down. To just send just people to their death is nuts. But I guess it's World War II. I don't know. Family friendly, but yes. Did I set my clocks back? The majority of the clocks in my life are digital and connected to the internet, so they tell me they just change the time for me. But I think we already changed the stove or the microwave. Go watch Band of Brothers. But like, that was the first time I really had that thought watching that movie. And I've seen that movie a lot. And I'd say I'm pretty interested in history. For me to like have that thought now out of nowhere, I was like, man, I feel like, why didn't I catch that earlier? Or at least like have that thought before. True. True. Dude, he sounds like a Pokemon. I'm sorry. That name? It's like a legendary. Alpheus. Am I wrong? No disrespect whatsoever. If anything, that's a sick name. What I do know too, what I learned when I went and visited Pearl Harbor last year or 2 years, I don't even remember when we went. Pretty recently, not too long ago. We went to Pearl Harbor, and one of the things that I learned was the main target wasn't the harbor. The main target that they missed was all the fuel depots that were more inland, but they missed them. If they would have hit those, we would have been crippled. Because that was like our closest supply line to the Pacific. But the majority of the aircraft carriers weren't at like in port. But if they would have hit the fuel depots, it would have been over. It would have been like really difficult for us to get into any fight. Houndor. Pistol Pete, I hope you didn't take offense to that. Because I think it's a sick name. It just looked like a Pokemon. I'm just making sure, dude. I don't know. People are sensitive these days. By the way, Dragon, more for you. And Audrey, I don't know if you responded to me, but like the fact that someone was, I don't like that they were trying to push medication on you at all, especially with no like evidence to back it up. That's sketch. My trust in that too is pretty low these days. How many Dragonites am I trying to pull? All of them. I want there to be no more Dragonites after I'm done here, because I'm pulling them for you. They're all different rarities though. Family friendly, everybody, just a reminder. But yeah, you got nothing. If you have nothing pointing at it, it's kind of interesting, so to speak. What's up, Walker? Hope you've been well, dude. Man, you're just tripping up all this. It seems like that dude was reading off of a script to try and just get you prescribed on something, which is very, by the way, Dragonite, very conniving. I don't like that. That should not be how it happens. Great salesman. Doesn't it always, dude? No politics on here. Jose, I just reminded everybody, or told, not reminded, but told everyone, anyone who has not received an update should receive an update by tonight/tomorrow morning. It was a mix of them not scanning it, and also Nick had just a couple of packages he had to catch up. But other than that, tonight, no matter what. 28th, I believe, should be on their way. But if you haven't received an update, wait until tomorrow. They're going to scan in whatever's remaining. And if not, Josie, I have to yell at more people, which I have to do regardless because this is my life. But whether or not, people are still going to get yelled at regardless. For every comment that I see, the yelling goes up an octave. Any God Pack pulls? We're about to find out right now. Ooh, that's a disgusting alt for Psychic Peter. Your first break, dude, and look at all this heat. So this dude who eats World War One MREs, does he have health issues after doing this? Because I'd imagine you probably get some sort of poisoning. It's just an amazing YouTube concept. I'm going to make a video every week or every so often where I just poison myself. Okay, but you can't tell me that there's not some sort of health risk to eating expired MREs, is what I'm talking about. Like, you said he ate a World War One MRE. That can't be healthy. World War One, what did they give you? Crackers? And a pack of cigs. I think that's all it was. Yeah, but still, dude, how many videos has he got doing this? That's where I'm getting at. Like, exposure over time. I mean, I respect it. It's just, I'm not putting it down at all. It's just, I can't imagine you not getting sick from eating, like, 100-year-old MREs. I mean, how much would a World One preserved MRE cost? I'd imagine World War II ones were probably more common, at least easier to find than World War I, just based on numbers. If he plays into it or actually gets sick and like needs to take a break, regardless. Listen, dude, Chick-fil-A almost took me out. They tried, but I'll never eat that again. Got food poisoning from there. I can't imagine the stomachache a 100-year-old MRE would give you. Maybe that's the whole point of the pack of Lucky Strikes. It neutralizes any poison. That's how it works. I'm not a scientist, but I'm pretty sure. Most fast food for sure. I'm sure you could cook up some like grilled chicken and probably be a little bit more appetizing than that. I'm not exactly like reaching for World War II rations. You know what I mean? Got the pantry stocked with MREs if anyone's hungry. I'm not like putting it down at all. It's just, it's funny. It is funny. In the most respectful way possible. I'm sure he understands that, how it could be funny. They're like illegal to get? Why? Because people tried eating them? Or just because it's technically government property? Real man, let me know when you open it up so that I can avoid it, please. so I don't get botulism for eating like a whole can of tuna. It's illegal to get. Well, I mean, like they're not meant for recreation. It's meant for like emergencies usually. You also can choose. You can't be a critic for the MRE because he just makes whatever he's ordered to make. You can also choose between unfiltered, house water, or hose water. They probably give you Flint water. Someone is putting their passion into those. Judging from how like disgusting they look, I don't know if there's passion involved in that. Maybe like hate, if we're talking like a feeling, an emotion. You have them stockpile from hurricane. That's where I would like imagine people, or at least like where you would see them come out of. The chicken fajita ones are amazing. I'm going to be honest, dude. If I had the choice between eating a chicken fajita MRE or going to like a Mexican restaurant, I think I'm going to go with the Mexican restaurant. I'm not going to lie to you. It doesn't surprise me that Costco has MREs, but no, I haven't seen them. Pistol, I feel like you're trying to sell me on the MRE, and I'm not biting. I'm sorry. This YouTuber's got you drinking the Kool-Aid. we do live in a place where you can get food. This is a Monday, dude. This is a way to start. If you asked me what we would be talking about on today's stream, some dude eating World War I MREs was not on the list. And I'm okay with it. That's a fantastic way to start the week. Oh, man. Food pantry breaks. Well, if those start, all the people on Whatnot would be stealing from their local food pantry and selling on the website. World War I MRE, probably like eating a box of 30-year-old cereal. It's probably like just eating rotten food. Oh, that's an alt Flareon. That is disgusting. Who's got fire? Hey, Zeus. That's worth the price of admission right there, my guy. That's the first one I've ever pulled. Stop making noises. I'm yelling at my computer. Thank you. Good. Chucky is always coming in out of left field with some facts, dude. He's coming in with the knowledge. Just accept it. Chucky, regardless of how you feel, he's gonna hit you with the knowledge. You just accept it, real man. You figure it out. Oh, man. He is the founder of calling obsidian flames obesity flames. If you ever hear it anywhere else, they're ripping off of Chucky. Speaking of obesity, I won't be eating any MREs from any point in time. I'm going to be honest with you, unless I'm in an emergency situation. I'm sorry to disappoint you, Pistol. He's like, I bought into this break just to pitch him on the MREs. Damn it, I blew it. I think I pulled you like every Dragonite. I'm going to be honest with you. You got a lot of hits. How are we looking for break number 2? Dose for those who no speak any English. These any good or what? Yes. Did you... Let me... For your first break, you tore it up. What are you supposed... Pistol. These are collectibles, right? You can keep them, get them graded, enjoy them. They're beautiful. That's Pokeball. I think that's legit the first time I've had someone... What do I do with these now? I've never had that question before. 10 out of 10. Well done, sir. These are it's a TCG. It's a trading card game. But you don't have to necessarily just play the game. You can just collect them. That's the idea. I wasn't going to keep your stuff. What do I do with these now? That is the best question ever. Well done, Pistol P. I love you. I love you already. What am I supposed to do with these now? Never had that asked before. I gotta give everyone Zard bucks for that. Okay. I don't want to listen to this song. No, thank you. Are we going to fill up break number 2 or are we calling it for tonight? Either way, I'm okay. We'll just pick it up on Wednesday. Give you guys a couple minutes to decide that. You can vote by buying spots in the break, and then I'll just open it. Okay, I'm getting way too many notifications. What's going on? Bro, am I gonna have to turn the air on tonight? Because it's hot. Like, it's actually hot. I do this every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Friday will be the biggest break that we do. It's like triple the size. Well, it's already 2 times with this size. It's bigger than this one. Correct. I keep all the sets mixed, like variety wise. And then when there's a new set, which we will have one at the end of the month, it'll be just that set for release week. And then we'll go back to mixing that in. I'd have to check. Was it 96? But proportionately more cards per spot, you know what I mean? It's not like I'm charging 96 in the same amount. It's a lot more packs. It's 144. J-Rocks, I could still do like a ridiculously huge feast, but I'd rather do like a fraction of it multiple times because then more people could participate. It'll be on the website Wednesday night after I finish. Yeah, exactly. That sells out pretty quick. Definitely buy those spots before I'm live, like Wednesday night. All right, I don't think any spots are going to get taken in the second one, so we'll call it here for tonight. Good start to this week. Thank you all for hanging out. I'll be on the gaming channel tomorrow, Exclamation Point Gaming. Maybe play some DayZ, we'll see. Other than that, I'll see you guys back here on Wednesday. Gaming stream tomorrow. But love every single one of you. You're all beautiful.